Hello students, now we will study about sexual reproduction in animals. Sexual reproduction is the most common method of reproduction in animals, including human beings. The sexual reproduction in animals takes place in the following steps. The male parent produces male gametes, which are the male sex cells called sperms. The sperm is a small cell with a long tail. The female parent produces female gametes, which are the female sex cells called ova or egg. Egg is a much bigger cell than the sperms. The third step would be that the sperm enters into the egg and fuses with it to form a new cell called zygote. This process is called fertilization. So, the zygote is a fertilized egg. In the last step, the zygote then divides again and again to form a large number of cells, all of which remain together, and ultimately zygote grows and develops to become a new baby. Now, before describing the human reproductive system, you should know the meaning of the term puberty. When a child is small, sometimes it becomes difficult to tell from appearance whether it is a boy or a girl. This is because small boys and girls have the same body shape. A time of rapid growth and body changes start in the early teens, which makes the boys and the girls appear different and also behave differently. These changes start early in girls than in boys. We call the time between childhood and adulthood adolescence. The production of male and female sex hormones in the bodies of a boy and a girl increases dramatically at this stage and causes a wide-ranging changes in their bodies. The testes in boys and ovaries in girls respectively make different hormones. So, the boys and girls develop in different ways. Ultimately, the boys and girls become sexually mature and their reproductive system starts functioning. So, the age at which the sex hormones or gametes begin to be produced and the boy and girl become sexually mature is called puberty. Now, what happens on attaining puberty? On attaining puberty, the male gonads called testes start producing male gametes called sperms, and the female gonads called ovaries start producing female gametes called ova or egg. In addition to producing the sex cells, male and female gonads also produce and secrete sex hormones with the onset of puberty. The testes produce the male sex hormone called testosterone, and the ovaries produce two female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Now, the various changes which occur in boys at puberty are: hair grow under armpits and in public regions between the thighs. Hair also grow on other parts of the body like chest and face. Body becomes more muscular due to the development of muscles. The voice deepens, the chest and shoulders broaden, etc. All these changes in the boys are brought about by the male sex hormone testosterone made in testes. And the various changes which occur in girls at puberty are: Hair grow under armpits and pubic regions. Mammary glands develop and enlarge. Extra fat is deposited in various parts of the body like hip and thighs. Mensuration starts. We will study about mensuration in the upcoming video lesson. Now all these changes in girls are brought about by the female sex hormones that are estrogen and progesterone made in the ovaries. Let us now study about the human reproductive system. The organs associated with the process of reproduction in human males and in human females are different. So, the reproductive system in males and females are different, which are known as male reproductive system and female reproductive system respectively. I will describe the human male reproductive system in the next video lesson.